Hello everybody, Bold and Furious here. Best Father's Day present ever. So was as of yesterday or 2 days ago, state of emergency was lifted in New York. That should technically mean that our beloved governor doesn't have emergency powers anymore, but who the hell knows? That guy King Como does whatever the hell he wants. This state is going to hell. And I'm so I'm so hell-bent to move out of here. I even switched to a different genre of music. For some reason I switched to country the other day and I can't stop. That's all I listen to. Don't ask me to name any singers. I'm not there yet, but I sure like it. Today is just gonna be a lazy day. It's 11:30. I just left my house. I just had a late start in the morning. I was just browsing the Facebook, reading the news. I was banned from Facebook for 7 days. I was banned for commenting on a post about, I think it was Portland protesters and whatever. One of those towns that entire emergency police team resigned. And my comment was, good for them. Hope the whole city burns to the ground. They got what they voted for. Bam! I got banned on Facebook for crap like that. And obviously when I'm allowed back on Facebook, this morning I was allowed back, first thing I do, I post a screenshot of me being banned with a comment, fuck Facebook. So, wonder how long till I'm banned again. I just love pissing off the liberals. Anyway, got a real late start. I've been burned out. I've been working freaking every day till 7, 8 o'clock. Just trying to shoot a little bit on the weekends. My main channel is suffering. No videos, no shooting videos. Loss of my range was a big deal. The new range is not really set up. I haven't really, to be honest, ever since I did the video, I haven't been there yet. I just didn't have the time. It's just busy at work, you know. I mean, the second house, if you follow the channel, second house is done and closed. People moved in last week, not beginning this week. So we're down to the last house, but it's crunch time because people want to move in as soon as possible because they're moving in with her father, and he's terminally ill, so they're trying to keep him as comfortable as possible. So it's just plus I'm trying to help out the people that bought the house next door. You know, the first house I sold this year, they wanted to clear more property, so might put a video on my building channel about that. So I'm over there, and I had problems yesterday with a busted glass on the door of Mini Kubota, and my big machine got a leak. Anyway, check it out on the other channel eventually. And I'm shopping for the truck. I don't know if you noticed, but the used trucks went through the roof. So my truck, I'm driving 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn. It's a nice truck. It's dirty because it's a work truck. I just don't have time to keep it clean, and I generally don't. I come home and that's not really on my high important list. So it's dusty. I was planning on having a detail. I just don't have the time to drop it off, so I might have to call one of those mobile detailers to come and clean it up. But anyway, you know, I bought a trailer, so I need to upgrade my truck so I can tow the Kubota. So I really need a 3/4 or preferably 1-ton truck. So my truck right now is pretty much worth more than I paid for it. I paid about $27,000 2 years ago. Let's see, July is gonna be 2 years. I paid $27,000, truck at 17,000 miles. 2 years later, it's got 61,000 miles, and it's worth, based on a Blue Book value, over $30,000. Long story short, I put it up for sale just for shits and giggles. The guy came with 26 grand. He was ready to take it, and at the same time, I was gonna buy my neighbor's 3500 dually, 2013 Ram with only 60,000 miles, and he was asking 36,000. He had a couple of dings, but nice truck. It was a Laramie edition, so it was a really nice truck, and it was a damn good price. So yeah, I was all over it. But he changed his mind because he couldn't find a newer truck for a decent price. So obviously I told the guy I'm sorry, you know, didn't end up selling it. The guy still wants to buy it, so that kind of gave me an idea. You know what, I really do not need a newer truck, so I was shopping for the older one. But damn trucks are ridiculously expensive. So I was like hopping between something newer and something older. So I found these 2019 dually, really nice truck. It was a tradesman edition, which I love because it's all rubber inside, easy to clean. Like I personally, all the nice stuff I have in my truck, I like, but I don't need it, especially the way I do business right now. I just don't need it. I want a basic stuff. I want to be able to connect my phone, so I don't have to use my phone when I'm driving, and the backup camera. Those are the only two things that I really want, but I can live without it. Worst case scenario, I can get aftermarket backup camera. Problem is that 2019 basic truck, it wasn't diesel, it was 6.2 or 6.4 Hemi, and I took it up and down the street, drove it around, and the most I got was like 8 miles to a gallon. So yeah, I don't think I need that. So I keep shopping. I might go look over the weekend. I actually found 2008 Ford 250 Super Duty XL diesel, which towing rating is little less than I need. I think it's like 12.5. Ideally be around 14,000, but that's close enough. It's 2008. It's only like 13 grand, so I can probably go in there and just do some horse trading for my truck. Maybe add a couple of thousand. I think I still owe like 17 grand on my truck. This way I'll have a truck that I need. I don't care about bells and whistles, and I'll have no freaking car payment, which I don't care for anyway. So yeah, I might just do that. Supposedly that truck needs a new bed, which is not that big of a deal. So I might go that route. And once all this craziness is over and trucks are back to a regular price, eventually I might switch to something newer. I do not want to spend. I was actually this close buying that Hemi, but it was 46 grand. They wouldn't budge on the price, and I'm like, you know, I would have to come up with another 10 grand out of my pocket to keep the payments under 500 bucks, and I'm like, I really do not need that. I do not need that. I mean, most of my driving is local right now, so a couple of miles. I got one or two jobs that might be down in Westchester, an hour away, but you know what, I'll deal with that. And I just don't, I'm tired of the freaking paying through the roof. Hopefully this last house will go through. I'll be able to pay off my house, and I'm just trying to scale down. You know, this way, if I go that route, the only payment I really have will be my wife's car. You know, which is, you know, a couple $100, not a big deal. And yeah, I got a payment on a dump trailer, but I don't mind having a payment on something like that, because first of all, those dump trailers, they hold their value like there's no tomorrow. That was the reason why I bought a new one, because I was looking at the 2-year-old one, and it was like not even $1,000 less. So you can't find deals on them, and if they do, they beat the crap. And so I don't mind having a payment on that. Or obviously I have a payment on my Kubota, but again, that's something that makes me money. Technically the truck makes me money as well, but not as much. So that's all I got. That's all I got as far as the rant goes for today. I'll catch you on the next one.